Welcome back to another video of Brotato. Today we are going to be playing the Technomage, so we are using the Icicle. Even though it is the New Dawn update, I believe this is still going to be the best and most consistent weapon on this character, so that is why we're using it. Now I'll show you guys the setup and what this character does in a moment. Elemental damage is extremely good. We can take that. Since it's being offered for free, we absolutely take it. Every turret we get, or every structure we get, will give us 2 elemental damage. So, yeah. And then every 2 permanent elemental damage. So that doesn't count the ones coming from the structures. But yeah, every 2 permanent elemental damage like this from the Toxic Sludge will increase the attack speed of structures by 5%. So yeah, 1 elemental damage equals 5% structure attack speed. And yeah, so we're going to be on the lookout for some icicles here in shop number 1. And that's it. We're just going to go. We get our 3 icicles. Icicle is a pretty simple weapon. It doesn't technically have a special effect. It has 100% elemental damage scaling, so it scales really well with elemental damage. It has boosted crit chance. It is an elemental precise weapon, so you get a bunch of crit and elemental damage for using it. And it crits really hard when you upgrade it, attacks quickly, has piercing, and is long range. So you might be wondering, it's like, well, what the heck's the weakness? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you answered the question yourself. We'll take the weird ghost, and yeah, we are not capable of using melee or range damage, and it's also very difficult for us to level up. But that's kind of fine because, well, we don't need to level up a ton necessarily. Like leveling up is good because you get more max HP, like 1 max HP every time you level up, and you get to choose some nice little stats and all. So if we can get some XP gain, it won't be that bad, but it's definitely not going to be that effective on our character, considering we need 75% more XP than other characters do to level up. So we're really just on the lookout for structures in the shop. More harvesting is good. Attack speed is like one of our favorite stats. We'll take the icicle and the bag and then roll and look for some more icicles. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Now that we have 6 of them, we are gaining 15% crit chance from precise weapon trait, and we're also gaining 5 free elemental damage from the elemental weapon trait. So we get a bunch of free stats just for having 6 of them. It's really nice. That's why we only bought weapons in the first 2 shops, and then we started buying items in the 3rd shop. Well, I made the exception for the Weird Ghost, because the Weird Ghost does give us some permanent max HP, and 3 max HP is not something to like look over. That's a really nice, huge upgrade for us. Alright, small fish. We lose a bit of attack speed, but we hit harder against high health enemies. I think I will actually take that. We're going to take some max HP over luck. Sharp bullet for more piercing. We actually don't need this. We have plenty of piercing damage. Now we just want to get as many icicles as we can. And then we also want to try and get Ugly Tooth. No. We could technically take this for 4 harvesting. It's really not that bad. We can't actually lose melee or range damage, so this just gives us dodge and harvesting without any other effect. I could take a baby gecko next shop as well. That might be okay. And we just keep going. So yeah, the reason I care so much about weapon upgrades is because they get better base damage, they get better attack speed, they get better crit chance, they get better critical damage. That's already enough, right? Like that's really good. So the moment we get these things to tier 4, they will have 3x critical damage. So if we are hitting for 200 damage when they're fully upgraded with capped crit, the 200 damage will actually be 600 damage because of the crit. So crit chance is going to be our favorite damage stat. Attack speed is still extremely important, probably only slightly less important than crit. If I have to choose between the two, I will probably take crit, but I want both of them, attack speed and crit chance. Okay, let's see. Elemental damage, I could just take that, but I think we have plenty of that. We want crit or attack speed. First one I get, I will take. Attack speed, there we go. We don't want to roll too much money, so we have to be careful with that. And a broken mouth is not bad here. We could take that. We lose HP or gem, but that's okay. I'm definitely going to want to take all of these. We could take a thief dagger. It's a cursed thief dagger. This is like the one time I feel like I should take this because it is cursed. If it weren't cursed, I would not be taking it. So The reason it's good is because when you kill an enemy with a critical hit using the Thief Dagger, you get a chance to get a bonus material. If it's cursed, that chance actually goes up because normally the Thief Dagger, even at the maximum level, has an 80% chance of giving you the bonus money with a critical kill. In our case, since it's cursed, if we upgrade it, it'll be a 100% chance to give us that bonus money. So we can kind of just use this weapon, get a bunch of money out of it, and then sell it eventually, right? That's the plan. Like right now, I think it has 67% chance. Normally, it's 50% chance at tier 1. So that is a lot higher than 50. All right, let's see. Range and engineering, no. HP regen, no. Crit chance, perfect. It made 4 materials, so not the greatest, to be honest, but we can upgrade it. 20 luck could be good. We lose HP regen. I don't necessarily care for HP regen very much, but also not like the greatest idea to lose it all. But I do think 20 luck is so impactful throughout the run that we should take it for sure. The luck you get early game has more time to be useful, if that makes sense. Because luck just affects percent chances throughout the game. That doesn't include like crit. So like if you have 100% luck, it doesn't like double your chance to crit, right? That's not how it works. But basically every roll, like system roll in the game. So like does this tree drop a loot crate? You just did a little roll. No, it didn't. Right? If we have luck, the chance gets increased. What about this one? Nope. Maybe if we had 20 luck, it would have dropped a loot crate. Unlucky. Oh, there's a loot crate here? Wait. I have 10 seconds to get this guy. Come on. I also have a tree here. I have to chase him down. Wait. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Please, 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 please. He fought me. That's okay. This gives crit chance. I will take it. More crit chance is good. More max HP. Elemental damage. Okay, sure. I'm going to take all of these, and I'm actually going to take this as well. If we pick up a fruit, we will gain temporary damage boost from this, which is not too bad. Now we just need to roll. Oh, there's a Thief Dagger. We want that. Attack speed, like I said, is really important. Could take some armor from the helmet as well, and damage from a corrupted shard. So if we buy the entire shop out next shop, then we get a free reroll, which isn't necessarily that important. But if you make it a habit of doing this, like you see some okay item in the fourth slot, you're like, well, I already want all 3 of these, so maybe I should just get this one. If you make it a habit to do this, you can end up getting a lot of like random, really cheap stats from slightly useful items, like the corrupted shard, and it basically costs you nothing. So yeah, that can kind of just improve your chance to win a little bit. This is such a long wave considering not a single enemy in here has any chance of killing us. You can see I did go for a ton of max HP throughout like my level ups and a couple of items. And that's just because the more health you have, the less likely it is you get one shot. And as long as you do not get one shot, you always have a chance to recover. So it's important to get like a baseline amount of health just to make sure you don't just die randomly. All right, we don't need this. We don't need these. Lifesteal, yes, we'll take some lifesteal. Go ahead and buy everything here, and we get a free reroll. Lifesteal when you level up, but we lose HP. So basically, instead of gaining health every level up, we'll gain lifesteal. Actually, I think that's pretty good, and we could take it. 2 elemental damage, also pretty good. And a bunch of weapons, that is going to be nice. We'll definitely want to take these in a second. I'm going to roll twice here, because if we get a good 4th item, we can just lock it and buy all 4 of them together next shop. It's like unlikely we do find something worth buying since we're only seeing one item there. But at the same time, it's kind of still worth it because if we do find it, we get the payoff, right? And also, early game rerolls are just so cheap it doesn't even matter. Like the later game rerolls get crazy expensive. So honestly, the more you can reroll early, the better, since you just have a chance to find those items. Though in our case, maybe we shouldn't have done it because we already had 2 icicles locked in the shop, and you can't get 2 copies of the same item in one shop. It's impossible. So basically, we didn't even have a chance to see an icicle there. Well, we could have seen a tier 3 icicle, but that would have been crazy lucky if that happened. So it's really unlikely. Also, this wave doesn't really matter because we're kind of just destroying everything. You just need like a certain amount of attack speed, and you can handle this wave pretty easily. 428, we get some attack speed. Now, I think we just want attack speed or crit chance. There we go. I've been saying this the whole time, right? We just want attack speed, crit, attack speed, crit, attack speed, crit. Very simple. We're going to go ahead and buy this as well. Being offered a celery tea, which will double the enemy's health in the next wave, and we can also increase their damage. Oh my god. I'll take it though. So we're increasing their damage. Oh, I could buy this whole shop next time. We're increasing their damage by 50% and also increasing their health by 100%. So this wave is going to be a little bit rough. Also, we haven't really found any structures, which is pretty surprising. Though, to be fair, I haven't been focused on trying to buy them. I've just been kind of buying everything useful. And if you do that, you end up having not very much money left over to reroll and look for weapons, which is why we just haven't gotten that many icicle upgrades. But if you think about it, with what we have currently, we actually have a pretty good amount of upgrades. Like, we have 3 tier 3 weapons on wave 10. That is definitely good. You gotta be a little careful with these guys. These guys charge. Some of them have charges, like this one, the crab. The crab can charge. The anglerfish can charge. What else can charge? I think that's it actually. Just those two. I'm trying to use my thief dagger effectively by standing closer to the enemy group here, and then just kind of walk away, move out the way so I don't get hit by those. All right. I don't think we got hit a single time there, by the way. Range and attack speed, amazing. 3 armor, also very good. I'll take that. I don't care for HP regen or melee. Crit chance, there we go. I would have taken the attack speed if we didn't have the crit chance there. So this has made 46 materials, which doesn't seem like much, but I mean, it's pretty much paid for itself. We're being offered another fish hook. Oh my god. I didn't lock it? Wait, there's no way I didn't lock it. Okay, well, goodbye, I guess. Oh, I could have. Oh my god, I got distracted by the fish hook thing. I could have locked the shady potion. We could have done the 4 item buy thing that I've been talking about. Lucky, unlucky. It's okay though. We are going to be able to upgrade this thief dagger in a moment. Nice +1 loot crate as well. Good. Wave 11 is not scary. Even if we had to fight an elite here, I wouldn't be scared. I think elites and horde waves are not both. Like neither of them is scary. I will say, however, if you have to fight a horde wave, make sure you get enough attack speed. So, like us, we're fighting an elite on wave 12. So, honestly, maybe crit chance is more important than attack speed? Slightly. But attack speed is definitely more important than crit if you have to fight a horde wave, okay? Keep that in mind. This is something I can't necessarily show you in one run. If I did 2 runs, I could show you, 2 completely separate runs. But yeah, it's a small difference because you still want both stats. It's just like you want to prioritize attack speed a bit more if you have to fight a bunch of small enemies in a horde wave. Sad tomato. Start at half HP, but we get some HP regen. I kind of don't mind this. It's also unique, so we'll never have to see it again. 1 elemental damage, that's worth it. And some move speed is good. Max HP or luck? I'm going to take max HP. I don't think we need the luck to win. This would be cool, the Thunder Sword, but it is kind of just worse than our weapon. Gonna go ahead and buy all of these. The Dangerous Bunny gives 1 free reroll per shop. We upgraded our weapon. 100% chance to gain material when getting a critical kill. And then we get more max HP. Anything else? More lifesteal, but we lose elemental damage. Oof. I'll take the luck, lock the coupon, and it seems like that is it. Okay, we're going into an elite. Here we go. Oh, it's you. That's rough. I gotta be a little careful. This guy's scary. He does this charge where he just like charges in like an almost random direction a lot of times, and then he'll do like a couple of slashes towards you. So you always got to be careful with this guy. This is one of the probably more difficult elites we could have fought. Actually, I think this may be. I don't want to say the most difficult, but it's. I think it's like top 2. It may be the most difficult. I can't say 100% because it's kind of weird, but yeah. We just have to dodge all of these charges. He's going to do triple charges in the second phase here. He always charges towards you and then does a bunch of random slashes as well in phase 2. So he's almost dead. Pretty close. And there we go. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I actually believe he may have been the most difficult elite we could have fought here. The other one would have been the jellyfish. Because the jellyfish, when he drops to 50% health, he goes to the center of the map and causes a lot of problems. Oh my god. Oh, that's gross. Now every time we crit, we'll deal percentage damage to the enemies. That's ridiculous. So now crit chance is definitely what we need to get a lot of. I'm going to go ahead and take this. Oh, I should have taken the coupon first. Whoops. And then we just want to look for more weapon upgrades, of course. We're looking for a potentially tier. Ooh, attack speed and crits. That'll be good. Ooh, nice. You as well. And you. Or I could wait and then buy everything. I'm going to take it because it gives harvesting as well. So we're looking for a tier 2 Thief Dagger because then we can combine them and make a tier 4 Thief Dagger, which is obviously what we want. Cap out the Thief Dagger, have it in the build. And again, it's not really that important that you have this Thief Dagger in your build. Like, it wouldn't make that much of a difference, but it is a difference. So, like, if you get something similar in your own run, you should take it, right? Hopefully, I don't have to hold your hand through everything, but it could be like any precise weapon, right? We are technically losing out on two elemental damage, right? We're missing out on the elemental damage because we don't have a bunch of icicles, and we have these Thief Daggers instead, but we're gaining money in exchange. So it's kind of good. We have 20 seconds left here. I actually want to recheck how much money the Thief Dagger has made. One of the issues with it is that the Icicle is too good of a weapon, so it kind of kills everything before the Thief Dagger gets to attack, which is like suffering from success, which is typical on this channel, I guess. We're always suffering from success, guys. All right, almost 500 is not bad. I'm going to take this because it's a unique item. We do lose 1 elemental damage. That's okay. 4 armor is huge. We'll definitely take that. It's a whole lot of armor. Go ahead and take all of these, even though we can't afford them all. Unlucky. Icicle upgrade, good. Speed and range, but we lose elemental damage. All of you just want me to lose elemental damage, huh? What? Don't we have a fish hook? Oh, we don't have a fish hook. Oh, because I accidentally skipped it. Yeah, that's right. Okay. I may still take this. Armor minus speed is kind of okay. Oh, I could actually take this as well. It's not very good. It's crazy. This item is still not good, even though we don't lose the melee or range damage. It's just like 6 max HP and 2 HP regen. That's it. For 140, that's kind of crazy expensive, no? So, Schmoop, unfortunately, not the greatest item. We're probably going to have to skip it. Well, I already skipped it. It's too late to go back now. Oh my god. I like kind of zoned out for a split second and I instantly got hit by a cursed walrus. My goodness. Luckily we were so tanky it didn't even really hurt us at all. So I guess we're okay. We do have a lot of lifesteal as well, so we tend to heal pretty quickly. Like I took 16 damage there, and I'm back to full HP now. There you go. I think that was like what 6 seconds or so. We just got back to full health. So yeah, as long as you're not getting hit by like everything, you should be able to recover pretty well with enough lifesteal. We're almost through the wave here. All right, another 300 and something materials. I'll take it. Elemental damage is okay. And then I do want the icicle, of course. I kind of want the luck as well. And then I think I want this too. Peacock. More XP gain. I mean, ooh, scared sausage. Nice. That'll be good. So we can set enemies on fire even more consistently. Gotta be a little careful at the start of the wave. This guy charges a ton. Oh my god, you phased. Oh, that scared me. Wait, that timing was really crazy. That was so close to killing us because of the timing. He does charges, so we just need to move out the way from him and not get hit. There you go, he's dead. Okay, that timing like jump scared me. He mutated, which meant he didn't do the charge when I expected it, and then I almost got hit by like a slash at the same exact time. It was super crazy timing. So even I could die, like if I'm not paying attention or if something happens, which is why you need to depend on your stats sometimes if things like that happen. But generally, with that guy, I'll stand in the corner and have him charge into it, and then like wrap around him over and over like this. I didn't get to show you guys because of that like jump scare in the middle of the fight. So I did the alternate technique, which is just run around in circles and dodge him around the map. All right, what do we get? Don't need you. 12% attack speed and 12% damage. I mean, it's worth taking. Not really impressed, but I'll take it. I'll get some more range here. I think I'm actually going to skip the wings. It's very expensive and it makes us lose elemental damage anyways. Another scared sausage is really good. More luck, that could be nice too. We could take the clockwork wasp, but we do have a ton of structure attack speed on our turrets already. And honestly, we really should be getting more structures. We have like no structures. Like look around the map. I think we have The exact same tutor. We're playing the Technomage without the Technomage part of the Technomage, if that makes sense. It's like we're playing the Technomage without even playing him. We're benefiting from the fact that we have icicles at the start of the run, so we just get to use icicles. But like this is very yeah, this is very like subpar how do I put it? Subpar building. Let's put it that way, like character building. We definitely want to try and get way more structures, which means we need to stop buying random stuff from the shop. This is always a thing, right? People ask me, it's like, oh, isn't this item good? Isn't that item good? Yes, it is. But this run is a perfect example of why you don't always buy everything that's good. It's because some things are good and some things are great. In our case, any structure is going to give us 2 elemental damage. That is so much more worth than pretty much anything else we could get. So we really just need to stop buying things and go get structures. Some damage percent, sure. Movement speed, nice. That's really good. So like I'm gonna buy these two, but we really need to try and get some structures. There you go. First one immediately. That's like the first structure we've gotten all game, I believe. One turret here. Yeah, we only have gotten this one. And the second we stop buying random stuff, we just find it, right? This as well. Killing a tree spawns a turret. Gives engineering. All of the turrets that spawn have a bunch of attack speed thanks to our passive. Oh my god. Oh. Okay, sometimes I forget, like, the game is actually difficult sometimes if you don't pay attention. I took the bait, which spawned a bunch of lampreys at the start of the wave, and then I'm against an elite, and I didn't even realize. So I just had a cursed lamprey charge at me, and I was in a cage because of the boss. Like, the boss is so easy to handle, but but when they're all there and jump scare you, it's a little bit more difficult. Okay, let's get our loot crates. I've almost died in the elite waves like what twice now? Just not paying attention. Oh my god, guys. Okay, we need to focus up a little bit. Also, getting more max HP would be pretty good here. Just max HP and armor to make ourselves safer, and then finish capping our crit chance. That'd be like the perfect way to finish this Technomage build. All right, we have a legendary loot crate. And we have a regular loot crate as well. Hopefully, we get something good here. A cursed lucky coin. Oh my god, 200 luck. Okay. Goblet for healing. When we kill an enemy, we have a chance to heal. That's good. There's the max HP I said I might want. I guess I'll take it, just to be safe. Another cursed thief dagger. What in the world? Is this one even better? Not really. I think I should just get rid of this, though. We're going to leave it. We're going to look for another... Oh, actually, we don't have money. Okay, let's take it then for now. I was going to say we're going to look for another icicle, but we don't actually have the money. No structures. Okay, we're not really getting structures, are we? But like I said, I wasn't paying attention to the structure stuff for a long time. I just kept buying really expensive items without thinking. But yeah, generally you want to have icicles and structures be your two priorities in your run. Because obviously every structure, the turrets themselves do deal decent damage. Don't get me wrong. You can also kind of take engineering items a little bit. I wouldn't recommend taking too much. Because again, you just want to get more structures, you want to get your crit capped, and you want to get tanky. Those are the three priorities. Structures, crit, tanky. Yeah? Those things all in check, you're good to go. Obviously, attack speed is always going to be good. That's kind of true on like I want to say like every character in the game loves attack speed. There are obviously exceptions like the ogre, the ogre character. He likes to have slower attack speed because then he does like this big explosion if you attack slower. Anyways, exceptions are exceptions. Almost all characters love attack speed. All right, three loot crates. Padding for health, sure. Reduce enemy move speed, sure. Max HP, we start with 1 HP. I think I'm good. Crit chance, there we go. We want more crit. Structure, let's go. More structures, good, good, good. More tree spawn? This is a little bit too late. I think we'll pass. We're really just looking for speed minus luck. This is surprisingly good here. Ooh, damage against bosses and elites. That'll be good for wave 20. A thief dagger, a cursed, or not a cursed thief dagger, an energy bracelet, crit and elemental damage is really good for us. So our weapons are going to have like 85% crit, I guess. We could technically keep this thief dagger. Um, it's made 177. This one made 2. Definitely not that much, but still decent. So yeah, now we have 68 max HP. We wouldn't care about getting more max HP really, unless it gets offered to us like for free almost. Then I'll take it, of course. Oh, 69 max HP, easy. Yeah, we kind of just care about maybe getting more armor. Armor would be good. a little bit more move speed would be good, and crit chance. So yeah, crit chance, move speed, armor. Those are the three things I'm going to try and get some more of in the final shop. I also wouldn't mind just getting weapon upgrades, of course. More weapons are always going to be better for us. Realistically, we should get rid of both Thief Daggers also and just get some Icicles. I think even with the Thief Daggers being cursed, they're probably just worse, strictly, than like a tier 2 Icicle. Because the tier 2 Icicle is going to be more consistent with our build, so we can just stand far away. We don't have to get in melee range to try and hit them with the tiny dagger range. All right, 2 seconds left in wave 19. We're almost done here. Perfect. Recycle 60 range. I'll take it. And yeah, we should get rid of you. I think what we want to do, we're definitely getting rid of this one. Maybe we should just keep this one and upgrade it. Guess that's kind of okay. And then yeah, let's just go. Now we just want to try and find one more icicle here. Icicle, icicle, icicle. Goodbye. There you go. Yeah, icicle's way better. It's so much better. It actually hits harder than like the tier 4 almost. That's so sad. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed the Technomage run. That is the Technomage. We didn't really get any structures in our build, which is kind of rare, but I guess I was too busy yapping the entire video. And yeah, here's our final build. We have 5 icicles. Not all of them were tier 4, but close enough. And we had 1 cursed tier 4 Thief Dagger. Here are also all of our final stats at the end of the run. Bunch of luck, 351, 65% crit, decent attack speed, and 25 elemental damage. So yeah, there you go. If you enjoyed, maybe leave a like, comment, or subscribe. It always helps a lot. You can also click join below to join my YouTube membership if you would like. But that's going to be it for this video. Let's go. Wave 20. All right, focus on the whale first, as per usual. Try to stay away from the enemies. Get them into the corner. My favorite corner in the bottom left. Boss down. There you go. That's one boss. Now it's just me versus the eel. He'll phase momentarily. There's the phase. He does a little circle. We just dodge it. We can just move around him in a circle and he can never hit us. And GG. 2 bosses down. Easy. All right. Here are all of our items at the end of the run if you want to take a look. There you go. Thief Dagger made exactly 200 materials. Not bad, honestly. Decent. It also did a good amount of damage. 6,530. It's actually only slightly worse than the tier 1 icicle. Cursed tier 4 Thief Dagger, worse than a tier 1 icicle. Yeah, that's okay. Next time we will be playing the vampire. Hope you come and watch that, but that's going to be it for this video. If you look in the top left, there will be a recommended video. The bottom left will have a playlist of Brotato if you want to watch more videos like this. And on the right, you can click to subscribe. Okay? See you next time. Goodbye for now. Bye-bye.